Hello, children. Welcome to another Bible time. Maybe a Bible time with Bubba. Bubba was here a minute ago. I don't know where Bubba went. So if he joins us, I'm sure he'll want to say hello. But today I want to talk to you about a story we have from the Bible. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's Bubba. He heard me talking. What you doing, kitty cat? Want to say hi to your friends? Say hi, friends. Hi, friend. Gonna walk around. You gonna listen to the story first, Bubba? Well, back and forth, back and forth. Sit there, Bubba, and Bubba, you listen to the story. Okay, Bubba? Do that for me? Because it's a story about when we sometimes are afraid. And maybe we get afraid when we aren't feeling very well. Maybe we get afraid if we hear loud noises. Maybe we get afraid when kitty cats walk all over the place. Maybe we get afraid when there's big storms outside. Bubba. Bubba doesn't get afraid, though. I don't think cats get afraid, do they? Maybe loud noises. Well, I've got a story today about Jesus and his friends. And there was a big storm, and they happened to be out on a boat, and they got very afraid. And I want to talk to you about that story. And then I'm going to have a song for you. And Bubba will probably still want some attention here. But let me see if I can find the story. And I'll tell you that while Bubba, he was gone for so long. And then he had to show up. So here's our story for today. Picture a boat because Jesus' friends, well, they were going to go out on a boat and they're going to do some sailing, and Jesus was going to go with them. One lovely evening, Jesus and some of his friends, they got into that boat and they were going to row across the lake. They were going on a boat ride, kind of fun. And they look like they're having a good time as they started to go. Bubba's having a good time. Jesus had been busy all day teaching people about God, and he was tired. So look at Jesus. While they're on the boat ride, Jesus lied down and he went to sleep. He was just going to take a nap because he was so tired. But then the wind began to blow and the waves got bigger and bigger. And that little boat bobbed up and down. And look at Jesus' friends. They were so scared because of this storm. They thought maybe that would tip over or so much water would get in the boat, it would sink. And Jesus was sleeping because Jesus knew everything was okay. But they ran to him and said, Jesus, wake up and help us. The waves are just too big and we're not safe, they shouted. Well, Jesus, he got up in the boat and he talked to the wind and he talked to the waves. And he said, wind and waves, be still. And guess what? Guess what, Bubba? Bubba doesn't know. But right away, the wind and the waves stopped and the storm went away. Jesus' friends were so surprised. Jesus can even tell the storm to stop. Only God can do that, they said. And they knew that they were safe with Jesus. In the Bible, it says, when I'm afraid, I will trust in you, Jesus. And that's the end. So Jesus' friends, they learned they could always trust in Jesus when they were afraid. I hope you've learned that too. I don't know what Bubba's doing. So if you get afraid, you can just close your eyes and say, Jesus, please keep me safe. And we'll know that he's always going to be there to keep us safe. I have a song that I found. I'm going to try to get it on here so you can listen. And you just can sing along if you know the last part, because it says the same words at the end all the time. So I'm going to put that on and let you listen. It's called Peter, James, and John. That's what the names of three of Jesus' friends. Peter, James, and John in a sailboat. Let's see if I can get that to work and play for you.
Peter, James, and John in a sailboat out on the deep blue sea. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes out on the deep blue sea. Jesus said to throw the net again. Jesus said to throw the net again. Jesus said to throw the net again out on the deep blue sea. They pulled their net full of little fishies. They pulled their net full of little fishies. They pulled their net full of little fishies out on the deep blue sea.
Bubba dances.
Peter, James, and John in a sailboat. Peter, James, and John in a sailboat. Peter, James, and John in a sailboat out on the deep blue sea. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes. Fished all night, and they caught no fishes out on the deep blue sea. Jesus said to throw the net again. Jesus said to throw the net again. Jesus said to throw the net again out on the deep blue sea. They pulled their net full of little fishes. They pulled their net full of little fishes. They pulled their net full of little fishes out on the deep blue sea. Out on the deep blue sea. Out on the deep blue sea.
Come on again. There. I think it's done. I hope it's done. Is it done? I think it's done. Yeah, the song's done. Did you like that song, Out on the Deep Blue Sea? That reminds us of our story last week when they caught so much fish. And then Jesus was there to make sure the nets didn't tear. And today was another story about them out in a boat, this time with a big storm, but Jesus was there. So how about we say a prayer and thank Jesus for always watching over us. Let's fold our hands, bow our heads. You can say what I say after I do. Dear Jesus, thank you for using your almighty power to control the weather. Thank you for always keeping us safe. I love you, Jesus. Amen. Children, good to see you again. It's good to be with you again. I'm glad I could do this lesson about Jesus with you. Look forward to seeing you in chapel. Have a good week, and Bubba and I will see you next week. Bubba, you want to say goodbye? Whoa. Say goodbye to the kids, Bubba. Bubba, we'll see you next week. Bye. Say goodbye, Bubba. Bubba says goodbye. See you, kids.